What's going on?
Well, evidently.
And by the way, listen. By the way, I sent my parents out downstairs, so if they come back, and I hang up really quickly, that's just what that is. It's them getting back, okay?
All right.
All right, what's going on?
Evidently, my probation officer sees what's going on online.
What's going on online?
I got a question for you.
What's your question?
You send your parents down outside, or did you send your husband outside?
What husband? I don't know what your probation officer told you, but I've never been married.
I got another question.
What, how many kids do I have?
You said you took away that app that you got hacked on. That was on July 17th.
Lorne, I mean, what is your point?
The three-way call with my mother, where you told her all the stuff that I called you and said, all the nasty things I said. That's online.
What?
That's
oh
online.
My God.
And also,
no, it's not. Are you for real?
And also,
that's online.
And also, there's videos with you on your microphone online.
What?
Where your husband walks in and you're asking if he's mad at you.
Okay, first of all, I'm not married. I never have been.
That's thing
one. That's thing one. Okay, Lorne, what is your point here? I mean, what are you getting at?
What I'm getting at is, why does Sam Pendleton play the therapist?
Who?
Sam Pendleton.
Who's that?
Why did he play the therapist?
Why is he playing with a therapist?
Why did he play the role of the therapist?
What are you talking about?
Therapist that you were therapist that you were going to see. Why did you have Sam Pendleton play your therapist?
What are you talking about? I did not.
Why did you do all this stuff for 9 months?
What are you talking about?
For the sake of trying to put me in bad positions, and why in the hell would you ever hook up with Emma?
What?
I don't think that I would realize that you hooking up with Emma was something was wrong with that after I had already told you what Emma did to me.
Emma, we're having sex every night. Yep, that's what we're doing.
No, but you're getting information from me. Get to Emma so Emma can put it on her channel.
What are you talking about?
I know she has 400 and some odd subscribers on one channel.
First of all, as far as I know, she doesn't even have a channel. That's thing one.
I know the thing with you telling my mom everything that I said, everything that I had said, all the names I had called you and all that shit. That's on Emma's channel.
So what's your therapist's end game? What's your therapist end game? Or not your therapist, your probation officer or your counselor, whoever called you. What's their end game? You're going to go to jail if you don't meet everybody who's online? I mean, what's going on?
Nope. Won't be in any contact with anybody from online. I don't have a
Why would you go to jail for that?
What are you telling me?
Wait, I thought you had a female probation officer.
I do, but she's been out for a month training. I told you that before.
I don't remember that. I don't know if you told me that, because I think I would remember you saying something about it.
I told you she'd been out for a month. She'll be back in September. The boss is taking over for her until she gets back. And we're supposed to be putting out more stuff in the next couple of weeks.
First of all, I don't even know if she even has a channel.
But she does. 400 and some odd people on it.
How do I find her channel? What's the name of it?
I have a find on. Seems like you're the only one that should get information Tom about me. I assume you already know.
You assumed what?
That you already know what her channel is.
If I knew what her channel is, I wouldn't be asking you what her channel is.
I'd like to know that if you're so innocent, how is all this shit on getting online about me? Don't tell me your phone being hacked, because that's not the thing. You took that app off there July 17th.
Okay, well, let's go down the line. I don't have an internet, or not an internet, I don't have a YouTube channel. I upload, the last time I uploaded anything to a YouTube channel was, I don't know, 8 years ago? I can't send anything, like I've tried to text message to people voicemails voicemails to them from me, and I can't text anybody anything longer than 30 seconds. So I mean, I would assume that whatever's on there is longer than 30 seconds. So I'm not texting it and sending it. I don't know Emma's email address. So I mean, you tell me.
What about this interview that you had?
I wish I had an interview. That'd mean people are interested in me.
An audio interview on YouTube with Ember, Ramona, Michelle Simpson. You put your name in there too many times. Ember, Michelle Simpson, Andrew Burkett, and others all are interviewing Ramona about you. Ramona pretty much bragged how she had you whipped, that she can pretty much do and say anything to you, and you'll always come back to her because you love her.
First of all, that doesn't even sound like me, because Lorne, what have I been telling you for months? I have been telling you to date people in Maine. I've told you that many times. I have been telling you to look at other girls, hang out with other girls. I have been telling you that for months and months and months. I have been telling you that. I have told you, get yourself together.
Why would you let anybody from online interview you about me?
First of all, like I said, as I was saying before you cut me off, I have been telling you to focus on yourself and focus on your life and get your life together. I have been telling you that for months. You can never say that I didn't spend months and months telling you to do that. Focus on yourself. Make yourself make yourself into a success somehow, and then pursue somebody there in Maine. I have been telling you that.
Oh, hey, hang on a second. 313 number has come up. Let me answer that. Hang on a second.
Hey. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Lorne? Okay.
I want to call you right back, and that same number called again, so they'll probably call again. They want to leave a voicemail.
What's that?
They wouldn't answer when I said, what do you want? I said, nobody say anything. I said, you might as well say whatever you're going to say, because I know you're going to say something about Ramona. I already checked out your number. They still don't say anything.
Who's calling you about me?
Last message. So last voicemail I got that I told you that I got next day, that was from the 313 number, 07313. I looked that up in the Waterville area. The voicemail said, I said your name twice. Oh, Ramona.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
No, and you think I have something to do with that. Okay, how long have you known me? And that's the first time that something like that has happened?
Yeah, that's what's blowing my mind about this all those months I've trusted you and been right in love with you. And then I find out all this stuff.
I told you not to love me. You don't know me. You've never met me.
No, well, evidently I didn't have any reason to love you.
Lord, I had said that.
I didn't realize that you hooked up with Emma and didn't realize that you were married or have a boyfriend.
I am not married. That's thing one. Okay, thing two. You never let me get to thing two.
Well,
but if you're going to talk,
you never let me get to thing one.
Okay, if you're Lorne, all you do is thing one. You fail at thing one. It's always the same thing.
You got a boyfriend, don't you? That lives with you. Not your brother. The boyfriend that lives with you.
Yeah, I'm having sex with my brother.
Why would you lie to me about that?
First of all, don't you think if that was the case, don't you think I would tell my boyfriend that if I was trolling somebody, don't you think I'd say, hey, I'm trolling this guy. Look, this is what we're doing?
That's why.
So
that's why when they heard you on the mic, you said, you're not mad at me, are you? And then all of them said, you caught Ramona, we caught you.
I have asked, I don't know how many people. Look, I don't know why I'm on the defense. I don't know why I'm being made to defend myself.
Because the last 9 months, it's you that I've been in love with and that I've been talking
don't
with. Don't
love me, Lorne.
I could get information from.
Say again?
Nobody from the internet could get any information about me unless it was through you.
As I was saying, I have told you for the last 9 months, I have given you great advice this whole time. I've tried to help you this whole time. Now, whether you take my great advice or not, that's on you.
Give me great advice, but the problem is you turn around and put shit on the internet about me. Give to Emma, put shit on the internet about me.
Okay, I've not given anything.
What name would you do that with someone like Emma? She also frigging with a guy down in Texas that I didn't even know about. That I just found out today.
She frigged with who?
Some guy in Texas that committed suicide. Which, from what I heard, the guy should have committed suicide a long time ago. But still.
Who?
I don't know what Emma seems.
You're telling me pieces of things, but nothing concrete. In Texas.
She has some major brain issue where she thinks that this is a good life to figure out with people on the internet.
She drove cross country to see you.
She didn't drive cross country.
That's what she told me.
That's what she told me too. I didn't fucking believe her. She didn't drive cross country. That was nothing but a whole fucking act. I knew it when it happened. I knew she.
Okay. Look, let's stop talking about somebody's family and somebody's son. Okay. Because regardless, look, regardless of whether your probation officer lied to you, regardless of whether, whatever, if you're mad at me or mad at her or whatever, don't mention somebody's kid, okay? That's kind of low.
Kind of low? You mean like mentioning my mother and putting it online?
Who mentioned your mother?
What do you think that is?
Who mentioned your mother?
Read my mother, and you told my mother shit that I said.
Yeah, I told your mother the things you called me and the things.
Then you gave it to Emma, and Emma put it online.
No. Yeah, I told your mother the things that you've called me and the things that she said because you wanted me to talk to your mother. You wanted your mom to get on the phone and say, oh, my son's great. My son is wonderful. And you should come see my son. And he's just amazing. And that didn't happen. So because your plan failed, don't sit here and say, well, y'all bring my mother into it.
The next best my mother said, normally he's pretty good. But that thing go online.
Normally he's pretty good. Okay, you know what? Here's the thing, though.
And my mother also doesn't know all the shit that you've done.
As I was saying, parents don't know their kids like they think they do. Okay, I'm sure that most people out there would say, oh, no, my son would never beat a woman. My son would never do that. Meanwhile, he's over at his house beating the fuck out of his girlfriend or wife. Okay, so don't sit here and tell me what your mom said as if it's concrete evidence of who you are. Parents
don't sit here and tell me that I would beat women just because I get mad.
Okay, thank you for proving that. Okay, thank you for proving that you can't follow an analogy. Thank you for proving that you can't follow an analogy. Now, Okay, then whatever.
Thank you for proving that you can't answer the questions.
Well, I've been doing nothing but answering your questions for the last, I don't know how long we've been on the phone.
Then tell me why Sam Pendleton played your therapist.
Who is
your therapist?
Who is Sam Pendleton?
You must know him because he's the one that played the role as your therapist.
Who is that?
On every phone call that we had where he was involved. That's why I thought it was a little fucked up that you would want to get therapists, on the fucking call with your brother and Emma and me. Like, what the fuck is up with that stupid shit?
Well, that seems like what you say about everything.
Yeah, why don't you answer the question? Why would you do something so stupid?
What did I do that was stupid?
You fucked with me for 9 months.
First, I didn't.
When you knew I was being serious, and I had every belief
how many
in you.
times have I told you?
I had every belief in you. You fucked with me for 9 months.
Lorne, how many times have I told you to? In fact, I recently told you. I told you that just the other day, Lorne. I have been telling you that. I've been saying nothing but, Lorne, date people in your area. Lorne, date people your age. Lorne, date.
That's been in the last couple of months. Before that.
Lorne, I was still telling you that then. I remember even before I hurt my... As I was saying, I remember before I hurt my knee, telling you while I was working and driving from store to store, I told you, Lorne.
Oh, you didn't know.
As I was saying, do you really?
You hurt your knee.
Okay, so you're just going to talk over me.
Spending all night up online. Sleeping during the day, spending all night online. You really think I can't see this shit? You really think I'm stupid to this shit?
I'm not kidding anything. As I was saying.
Just kidding your boyfriend.
As I was saying, you're not going to control me. And I injured my knee. That meant I did not have time to sit and talk to you because I had other things I had to do.
If I was able to control you, you wouldn't be given the recording shit for Emma to put on her channel.
I'm not recording anything. And I don't think she was either.
Why don't you get Emma on the phone right now so Emma can answer some of these questions?
Fine, I'll call her. Hang on.
You just had it, so...
I'm going to call Emma right now. Hold on a second.
All right, make sure she's recording that.
Well, if she already records, then I don't know how I would have to make sure she does it. But hang on.
I don't want her on the phone forever either, because I don't want to even talk to her, really.
Hang on, she's texting me. I'm going to call her back. I'm going to call her back in a minute. She just messaged me. What did you say, Lorne?
I said I don't want her on the phone forever because I don't really even care to talk to her. Yeah, I know about how she told people online that she's going to gain my trust again and she'll be back with more information about me, and she ain't gaining my trust. Never did gain my trust. Always been skeptical of her.
Lorne, if you were skeptical of her, why'd you send her pictures of your dick?
Yeah, well, I had issues at the time.
Lorne, but I mean, you always use that, and that's what you always do. And again, this is another thing that I spent hours trying to help you.
They're trying to turn shit around on me when you're fucking recording shit to get to Emma to put online about me.
As I was saying,
you promised me trying to turn that shit around.
As I was saying, Lorne, I have told
you. You'll prove to me that you're real. Get your ass up here.
As I was saying, Lorne, How many times have I started a statement with, well, Lorne, you know, what I'm about to tell you, even if I was an alien from outer space who wanted to play with a mortal, this is still good advice and stuff that you should take. Even if you don't end up with me, this is good advice and stuff that you should know. How many times have I started a sentence with that?
You started out, but I didn't realize that what I was going to find out was that you were recording me for Emma.
I do not record you. And why are you...
Didn't realize I was going to find out you had a boyfriend that lives with you either.
Oh, okay, so now he's been downgraded from husband to boyfriend. Well, I'm sure that would make a guy feel great.
Well, you said you've never been married, so...
I've never been married.
The only thing you want me to think you're real, the only thing you can do is come up here and prove it. I can't do anything about it after tonight.
I'm sure this is another ploy from you to get me to come up there.
You'll find out when I can't answer your calls or your text tomorrow.
What, are they taking your phone?
No, they're not taking my phone, but they find that I've talked to you on my phone.
Lorne, you have always found a way to talk to me, okay? If you want to talk to me, you will talk to me. You've always found a way.
You better write me a letter.
As I was saying.
You better get your ass up here to meet me in person because that's the only way I can do it.
Lorne, you have always found a way to talk to me. I'm sure you will get a burn phone like you said to me. And in fact, I'll quote you. I'll quote you. Well, you won't spend $30 to get a burn phone to talk to someone you supposedly care about?
Well, now it's time to admit, after the last 2 months of you pulling all your stupid shit, you really think my feelings are the same as what they were before?
Lorne,
I'm in love with the person that was before. Not the person that's been in the last 2 months that's been trying to screw me on every time she turns around.
Well, somebody's trying to screw you. Well, somebody's trying to screw you. Well, at least 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 somebody's trying to screw you.
I think you said that 10 times.
That 10 times. Well, at least somebody's trying to screw you.
There's nothing more that I can say when I tell you I don't have an option in this matter.
As I was saying, you'll find a way. If it's important to you, you'll find a way.
I'll find a way because I am not going back to jail, no matter how much you and Emma want to see it.
I do not want to see you in jail. Why do you think I petitioned you to call me or to tell me what you want?
If you don't want to see me in jail, then why the fuck would you record shit and get to Emma to put on that?
I am not recording you, and I am not recording you, and I do not want to see you back in jail, sucking up taxpayer money because I can't even think of why you would go to jail. But again, I do not want to see you in jail sucking up taxpayer money and wasting police officer resources. That's what you're doing. You're wasting police officer resources.
Well, it's not even me that's wasting them. People online that don't want to be real. People online that don't want to be real.
They have nothing to do.
They're keeping me in class longer because they want to fuck with me instead of being real.
They have nothing.
If she wants you that much, why don't you come up and meet you and find out?
Yeah, and why is
she's got every excuse in the book.
No, I don't have every excuse in the book, Lorne. I asked you one simple thing, and you still haven't done it. Staying sober.
Do I really need to do it after I find out what you've been doing?
As I was saying, staying sober and not cursing out someone who you claim to love, those are good habits to have anyway. Right? Those are good habits to have, no matter whether or not.
Good habits to have.
But you don't have them.
You're a lot better on that shit. But you wouldn't know the last 2 months because you've been busy.
Lorne, I have seen you. I have talked to you, and as recently as just the day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? You have proved that you are still the same exact Lorne Armstrong that I met 9 months ago is that you have a breathalyzer.
All day around a hot fire.
And
I was tired and pissed off.
Okay, as I was saying, being tired and pissed off does not change your personality to that degree.
It doesn't make me swing. It certainly doesn't make me swing at people. People do get pissed off.
Lorne,
part of a daily life.
Okay, Lorne, so that we're not wasting time, are you gonna still take my calls if I call you, or are you done?
I can't. I don't know why you don't understand that. I cannot.
As I was saying, I'm sure you'll find a way.
I am not going to risk getting my ass put back in jail to answer your calls when I haven't met you in person. You want me to be able to take your calls? Get the fuck up here and meet me. That's the only way it's going to happen. I'm not going to jail.
Well, then we'll see what happens in 3 months.
A month has passed since that. That's your choice. You want to wait 3 fucking months to meet me? That's your choice. There ain't no guarantee you'll be able to meet me then, because I'm not going to fucking wait around anymore.
I have told you not to wait more. I've been telling you that for months and months and months and months and months. I have told you not to wait. I have told you that. How many times have I told you that? I don't know. I lost count after 500.
Somebody that don't want to meet me anyway.
Lorne, I have told you.
You wanted to meet me. You knew what kind of person I was before.
I know what kind of person you are, Lorne, and that's not the type of person I wanted to meet.
You know what kind of person I am when I'm sober.
And what does that have to do with anything?
It's still just excuse after excuse.
Lorne, I don't have to make excuses. All I have to do is hang up the phone and block you, and you'll be gone.
Yeah, and you won't be able to record me forever.
Lorne, if I was recording you after 9 months, I'm pretty sure I have a lifetime of stuff if I was recording you. Of 9 months of talking, that's a long list of calls that I would have.
It's a long time to talk. That's a long time to get close to someone. It's a long time to gain somebody's trust.
As I was saying, so if I was recording you, I would have enough material to last a lifetime.
If you weren't recording me, you'd have a reason for how that wound up getting on the internet about you telling my mom the things that I've said.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to look for that because I don't know. I don't even believe that it's online.
If it wasn't online, then I never would have heard about it.
I don't know.
There's no way that I can stress to you I don't have an option in the matter.
And so what were his exact words about you talking to, quote, people from the internet?
If I don't cut it off, the chance of going to jail. I don't have an option in the matter.
As I said, you always find a way. I'm sure you will this time.
I'm not going to find a way. The only way I have is the phone. I can't get on the computer.
And here's the thing, though. What are you doing that's making them revoke all of your dog privileges, Lorne? What are you doing? I mean, I can't always think
about that.
Because I'm thinking like a grown-ass man had his phone and his computer taken away. Why, Lorne?
You know what I'm doing?
What?
I'm talking to you on the phone.
Okay, but you know what, though? When you got your phone...
shit that is put online.
Okay, but when you got your phone and your internet...
All of this so that Emma can have a little fun on the internet. Isn't that real fun?
Lorne, I know you don't use the internet that much, but the internet is really fun outside of, like, you.
When I was on the internet, I was having fun. I was doing the vegan show with you. I was doing my songs. I was having fun. That is fun. Crap that Emma does, that shit is not fun. That's disgusting. And it's disgusting for anybody to help her with that shit.
Help her with what? What is she doing?
Getting information about me put online. You know what's sad? I found out that there's 890 fucking subscribers on my channel, and I haven't been on it for 3 months.
How many did you have when you left off?
A little over 700. I mean, very little over 700.
Okay, so you got some new subscribers.
Isn't that a little fucked up? People getting upset with me, and I'm not even there for them to be upset with.
You know, I mean, there were people. What about the people who Googled vegan mac and cheese? And as I was saying,
what's that got to do with me?
I don't even get to finish. Now, as I was going to say, what about the people who Googled vegan mac and cheese and your video came up? Okay, those people like that, or people who found your songs, people whose lives you touched through your music, those people who found you, I don't think that they deserve to be criticized because they subscribe to your channel. I think that's kind of mean.
What's fucked up is the people that are going on there because they see shit that's put on Emma's channel, and they find out that I have a channel, and they go on there for that. Just so they can see repeat videos of me. That shit's fucked up.
I have nothing to do with what people do on their internet. The only person whose internet I pay for is my own, and therefore I have nothing to do with it.
Why are you so involved with Emma?
How am I so involved with Emma?
She's been telling me things that you said.
What are you talking about?
She's been the one that's telling me stuff that you've said. She's saying that you say this, you say that. Every time I turn around, she knows more about what you say than I know about what you say now.
Huh?
Go ahead and finish texting so I don't interrupt your text.
I'm not even texting.
Hey, that's why I can hear you keyboard texting.
Okay, Lorne. Okay, first of all, I did not just send a message. I don't know how to prove that to you, but I did not just send a message. But second of all, if I did, it's my phone. I own it. I pay the bill on it. And thereafter, I can text whatever, whenever, whoever I want.
Yep.
Yeah, that works.
That's what I said. Go ahead and finish your texting your message, then I'll continue.
Yeah, but you said it in that sarcastic voice, Lorne, so I was not going to deal with that.
I said it in the voice that you have a hard time understanding what I was saying because you were concentrating on texting.
Okay, Lorne, nice way to come back. Good job there. Good job, buddy. Nice way to come back.
Just trying to be helpful.
Nice.
How is it you've had so much to do with them in the last couple of months?
Like, are you obsessed with her?
And also, something that's bothered me since this happened, this thing about Emma wanting my baby, why would you be so for that if you were my girlfriend?
I am a supportive person.
After knowing the shit that Emma did to me.
I'm a supportive person.
Might be a supportive person, but it's kind of supporting the wrong person and not.
Well, she's a nice person, and I figured that if you... She was your best friend. I figured if you wanted to... No, she was your best friend. I figured, hey, you know, if she was going to pay for your sperm, you might as well go for it.
She's my best friend. I thought she was my best friend a long time ago.
She sent you a $45 T-shirt, Lorne.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. She had her own causes behind that. Butter him up and make him think that I like him, so that way I can get information off him, from him about him, gain his trust. Then I can fuck him over and put it online. Yeah, I'm not quite so stupid about that as you think I am.
That, first of all, I don't know which. I'm not thinking that you're stupid about that. I'm just saying, like, that's a pretty elaborate plan that I doubt that she had in mind. But she said things that you needed. she sent your mom or you or your mom some slippers that you got. In fact, I remember you had said that she sent you some slippers, and you still wore them. You still wear them to this day.
Yep, I do. I'm wearing them right now.
You're wearing the slippers that Ember sent you. You ate the Oreo cookies that she sent you. I could see it on your stomach. Your mom.
You can see it on my stomach. No, you can't see it on my stomach.
I'm just making a joke. But your mom got a pair of slippers.
I'm surprised those Oreo cookies. I almost didn't eat those Oreo cookies, afraid they might be poisoned.
Well,
surprised they weren't.
Wasn't that nice of her, too? See, she didn't even try to poison you.
Yeah, that was real nice of her. Then she turns around and fucks me.
Well, did she do it rough or did she do it slow and soft?
I find out she's fucking making all kinds of stupid parodies about me and shit. It's like, what the fuck? After all those months of fucking cussing her.
Let me look this damn channel up. Okay, let me look this up. Because I've not seen anything from her in months and months and months. So hang on a second. All right.
Well, girl, you want to
if you're me typing, it's not going to be Emma, or it's not going to be a text message. It's me typing Emma.
Good pretty girl. You go, sweetheart.
Yeah, I don't find anything. Let me see what comes up. Ember's what? No. I see some kind of exercise videos from a girl named Ember, but I'm not finding anything from her.
And all that fucked up conversation with a so-called therapist that you told them all about seeing my asshole and all this other shit. Why in the fuck would anybody tell even a therapist that? That thing is, he wasn't even a therapist. I could tell the first fucking time I talked to him he wasn't a fucking therapist. I told you that.
Lorne, I mean, if what you're saying is true and everybody's like, and has heard me and my calls, which I don't believe half of it because I don't see anything of mine online, and if I saw my...
Considering I never told anybody about you talking to my mother and all the things that I said.
Will you stop saying that? Will you stop saying that I told your mom all the things that you said?
Oh,
because I told your mom what type of person you are.
It's true. That's been, not even 2 weeks ago.
And I told her what kind of person you are and the kinds of things that you say, but that's not what she thought was going to happen. Just because a plan backfired, don't blame.
And it ended up online with you
Have you heard that? Have you heard it for yourself?
With my mom's voice online again.
Have you heard it for yourself?
That wasn't my probation officer that told me that.
I don't believe that anything like that's on there, because if it is, why can't I find it? Let me type in Lorne Armstrong and see what I get, because I already typed in Ember, and I really could not find anything. I found some kind of fitness video and something of... Oh, let me try again. Type in her name. Yeah, some kind of fitness video and something about skincare. That's what I find when I type in Ember. Now let me see what happens when I type in Lorne Armstrong. Okay, here's you on To Catch a Predator. Here is your phone calls with the decoy. Here's you talking to police.
I'm sure that fucked up conversation that me, you, and them had the other day, that'll probably be online.
What's, quote, fucked up conversation that we had?
Got me singing fucking La Bamba on it, and Unchained
About
Melody,
Obama?
and I said it's got me singing La Bamba, because I sang La Bamba.
Oh, La Bamba.
Sang Unchained Melody. Sang the other one.
Well, I don't see any of this on here.
Oh, but it will be. Unless she does some new stuff in the next couple of weeks. I'm sure it'll be on there.
Sweet smell of success. Yep. Let's see what else is on here. Lorne and Kayla chat log in depth. Some video called Lorne Armstrong Still Delusional as Ever from 5 months ago somebody made. I don't know what it is.
So what? Is ever?
Delusional.
Oh. Everybody on the internet is fucking delusional.
Andrew Burke at Lorne Armstrong is a pedophile, but we should still love him.
Who said that?
Hold on, I'm just scrolling through. The new Lorne Armstrong, that was 4 months ago.
Huh?
Kayla, Get Out of Lorne's Mind, remasturbated.
You know, gay ass shit on there.
Lorne Armstrong, Power and Control. Lorne Armstrong and Jeff Stacy go on a date.
Fucking queer ass shit.
Lorne Armstrong.
Better things to do in their life.
Lorne Armstrong, Cringe Fest, Volume 1. Top 7 cringiest chat log quotes. To Catch a Predator, Lorne Armstrong calls a low company. Lorne Armstrong, bust outside footage. To Catch a Predator, Lorne Armstrong calls TGI Fridays. Lorne Armstrong ruins movies and TV shows. Lorne Armstrong, To Catch a Predator, driving directions. Lorne Armstrong loves coffee a whole lot.
You see those gay ass shit that's on there?
Lorne Armstrong wants to fuck kids and will never admit it.
That's just fucking unbelievable.
Lorne Armstrong's tiny penis. Lorne Armstrong calls a sad debt collector guy. Lorne Armstrong, the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, I wonder how that happens.
A quick gem from the Lorne Armstrong low suit. Lorne Armstrong licks Sadie's hair down there.
Fucking, there's some fucked up people on the internet.
I loved her first Lorne Armstrong ultimate cover. Lorne Armstrong calls the piano shop. Hang on. Lorne Armstrong calls Guitar Center. Lorne Armstrong eats his mom's old I'm sorry.
What?
Lorne Armstrong eats his mom's old sniz. Lorne Armstrong is a homophobe. I have never said the word sniz in my entire life.
What's that so funny about it?
Because I've never said the word sniz in my entire life.
Doesn't matter. Ain't nothing funny about it.
Lorne Armstrong. Okay, I'm just reading to you. Lorne Armstrong is a homophobe and therefore is likely gay. Lorne Armstrong. I'm just reading the titles. Lorne Armstrong serenades his underage jailbait. Lorne Armstrong and Jess Stacy have a baby. Lorne Armstrong reveals more about Amanda James.
How'd they find that out?
I have no clue. When was that? That was a year ago. To Catch a Predator, Lorne Armstrong calls tandem music. Rise of the Lorne Armstrong Clones. Lorne Armstrong Cringe Fest Volume 4, Top 7 Cringiest Chat Log Quotes, Part 2. Lorne Armstrong is still deluded as ever. Lorne Armstrong calls another Harbor Freight tools. Proof that Lorne Armstrong was set up by Kevin Molesterbeck.
The hell's that?
Interview with Lorne Armstrong's former cellmate.
Animated. Nobody knows who it was.
I have no clue. I'm just reading the titles. Animated Lorne Armstrong tells the story of the time he got codfish. Whatever that is. Lorne Armstrong Grooming Tactics Point 3. Lorne Armstrong sent pictures of Mr. Penis to his cellmate.
Fucking weirdos.
Lorne Armstrong, A Love Story. Lorne Armstrong ruins Phil Collins. Lorne Armstrong, Time Traveler. Lorne Armstrong would so love, Nathaniel Trevor would so love to be beaten up by Lorne Armstrong and be his toilet. Lorne Armstrong, Psychoanalyst. Lorne Armstrong chatted with at least 3 other underage girls during the sting. Lorne Armstrong phone call perverted justice. Lorne Armstrong ruins classic television Part 3. Lorne Armstrong calls a Toyota car dealership. What is with Lorne Armstrong's afro curly pubes?
Afro curly pubes?
Afro curly pubes. Lorne Armstrong's crazy lawsuit. Stan does a Lorne Armstrong impression. Is Lorne Armstrong headed for a breakdown? Lorne Armstrong calls Safeway. TCAP. Lorne Armstrong is mental. eBay merchandise. Lorne Armstrong calls a pharmacy. Lorne Armstrong is in his native habitat, and it's a picture of you in a toilet. Lorne Armstrong closed a grocery store. Lorne Armstrong won't shut up about baloney. Lorne Armstrong, quote, I don't have any screws loose, end quote. Is Lorne Armstrong still grieving for Kayla? Lorne Armstrong calls Jimmy Johns. Lorne Armstrong Cringe Fest Volume 3, Top 7 Cringiest Lawsuit Quotes. More Lorne Armstrong Grooming Tactics. Is Lorne Armstrong the most quotable person ever? The darkest side of Lorne Armstrong. Lorne Armstrong PSA. Lorne Armstrong's literal asshole was, sorry, I dropped the phone. Busted in jail. Lorne Armstrong calls a debt collection agency. Lorne Armstrong, The Ballad of Mr. Butthole. Lorne Armstrong? Lorne?
Yeah.
Okay.
You find anything wrong with these people?
Lorne Armstrong's Mini Banana and Wyatt Lake's Teenage Girls.
I've heard that stupid shit.
Okay. Here's the thing. Okay, you heard me read all those video titles, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, not one of them was uploaded by me. Not one of them was created by me. Not one of them. And I just read them out as I saw them and scrolled through, and there's a ton more.
Well, you want to tell me how you telling my mom things that I say wound up online?
I have told you, and I know my phone was hacked.
With my mom.
Okay, I told you my phone was hacked, Lorne. Now, I'm sorry that, your probation officer has you believing otherwise, but I can't, all I can tell you is the truth, and I've told you the truth, and that's it.
And then tell me the truth about Sam Pendleton being the therapist.
First of all, who is Sam Pendleton? Is that a girl or a guy?
No, you know him because he was a therapist.
Is that a girl or a guy? Lorne Armstrong calls it technical support phone scammer. Lorne Armstrong...
I don't want to hear any more of that crap.
Exploring the theory that Lorne Armstrong wanted to have a daughter so he could molest her.
I don't know what part of... I don't want to hear any more of that crap you don't understand, but... I thought it was pretty plain.
I don't understand.
When are you going to start telling me the truth?
Let's see. I already told you the truth. I mean, what? What do you want me to say?
I mean, about Sam Pendleton being the therapist.
Who the hell is Sam Pendleton? Is that a girl? Is it Sam? What?
Well, you must know him. You had it all set up so he would be a therapist. Try to get me riled up. You can put more shit online about me.
Lorne, okay, now here's where you're wrong, and here's where what you're saying doesn't make sense. You're saying that as I was going to say, you're saying that I wanted to get you riled up, correct?
Yep, that's what the whole thing about the doctor was too.
Okay, I have been telling you to stop drinking. That's the number one thing that gets you riled up. I have been telling you to stop drinking. So if I was trying to get you riled up, why would I have ever told you to stop drinking?
Why would you tell me that I could have 1 or 2 beers when you know I'm not supposed to have any? I'm taking a breathalyzer.
Because I know you're going to do it anyway, because you've done it before. You've done it within the past month. You just didn't think I knew. You just didn't think I knew.
I haven't done it within the past month.
Really, Lorne? Really?
Really, Ramona. I haven't had a beer for over a month now.
Really?
Really.
And what part of that am I supposed to really believe?
Believe what you want. I know I haven't. Well, you know, that's your problem, not mine.
I don't have a problem. It's just the fact that I know that you have had alcohol within the last month. You didn't have much, but I could tell.
I'm glad you know that, because I don't.
Okay, well, I thought that you were still drinking, but I have been telling you for a long time that it would be a good idea for you to focus on yourself, get your life straightened out, and do things correctly and properly for you. Have I not told you that?
And then
Didn't I tell you that?
And then I can turn around and I find out that you've been online and putting shit about me online, and then you wind up getting caught.
Untrue.
And you wind up getting caught over the microphone saying, "Are you mad at me to your boyfriend or husband or whatever it is?"
Untrue. Lorne.
Then people online say, "Ramona, you got caught."
Yeah, Ramona, you got caught saying, are you mad at me? Oh, yeah, because that's like something that I couldn't say to anybody.
I was bullshit in the last 2 months. You staying up all night long and sleeping during the day. You really didn't think that I was going to think something was up with that?
Lorne, all I had to tell you, see, this is
the closeness that you've had with Emma?
Lorne, all I have to tell you, if I wanted to lie to you about that, is that I'm now working nights or anything like that. I could, where'd that go? If I wanted to lie to you, that's all I had to do. I wouldn't have to say.
You don't think the closeness with Emma is going to throw shit off?
What closeness with Emma? Again, Lorne, if I wanted to lie to you, I would never mention Emma to you. So,
you want me to believe you? Get your ass up there. I can't do anything about it anymore.
You're not going to demand me. And you'll make a way. I said, you're not going to make demands of me, but you'll make a way. You always do. And you will.
I'm not making demands of you. I'm just telling you that's the way it's going to be. I don't have a choice in the matter. Now, I won't find a way because I'm not going to put my ass in jail just so you can record things for Emma to put online.
Okay, and so if so me coming up there would prove that I'm not going to put that up there to online?
It'll prove that you're real and that you actually do give a shit about me and you're not doing stupid shit like that.
Well,
and then I'm not bothering somebody that's underage. Well, that's not a man.
Yeah, because I do such a good man.
There's all kinds of things. Being face-to-face proves all kinds of things.
Well, how do I know you're not a man?
Well, it's kind of obvious that I'm not.
Well, you act like a little bitch sometimes.
Yeah, well, you do too.
Well, then why do you want me to come up so bad?
Doesn't mean I don't have feelings for you because I do. And I told my probation officer it's going to be hard for me.
What's going to be hard for you?
Not having anything to do with you.
And what is that?
Well, that's the only way that I can have anything to do with you is if you come up. Meet me face to face. I know you're you, and so I know you're not fucking with me.
No. No, I don't believe this. No. This is manufactured. Yeah, this is manufactured. Real nice one. Real nice.
You think it's as manufactured as you want, but you won't think that when I don't answer.
That's fine, Lorne.
I don't have a choice.
Okay, you don't answer, I won't call, because right now what you're doing is trying to control me. You're trying to get what you want out of me.
Listen to me. I am not trying to control you. I am trying to tell you I don't have a fucking choice.
All right, then, so this is our last phone conversation.
Well, it has to be. The only way that it won't be is if you come up. I don't have a fucking choice in the matter. I'm trying to tell you that. There's nothing I can do about it.
Well, then that's it.
Doesn't answer all the questions of how shit wound up online when they weren't supposed to.
Lord, I have answered those questions. I've been on the phone with you for quite a while answering those questions. I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't know what the truth is. I want to up online. On the 17th of July was the last time they should have fucking wound up online.
I don't know. I don't even know that they are because I haven't seen it for myself.
Obviously they are because I never told anybody about it. I certainly didn't want my mom online again. I already told you that about that. That's sad that somebody would put a 77-year-old innocent woman online.
It's sad that you would try to use her for your gain.
For my gain?
Gain.
I was trying to use her to let you know what kind of person I am.
Yeah, you wanted her to deceive me.
No, I didn't want her to deceive you. I knew she would tell you the truth. I told you that then. I haven't been hiding a thing. There is nothing that I have been hiding about who I am.
That's a lie.
You got
That's a lie because
me.
That's a lie because I found out stuff about you that I didn't know.
Yeah, it's been a long time since. It's been a long time since I've lied about anything.
Okay, so then you can't say that there's nothing that you've hidden if it's, quote, just been a long time. You can't say that. That doesn't work.
And that's another thing. Why was there such a big emphasis on that the phone calls? And I knew I had already told you about them phone calls. I told you about them a long time ago.
You did not, Lorne.
I told you about the phone calls. I told you I would let you listen to every CD and DVD that I have when you came out.
When you said CD, I thought you meant police interrogation.
Your therapist, Sam Pendleton, emphasized all that shit. You fucking really pounded me with that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I know I told her about all that shit.
When you said...
There wasn't anything I was trying to hide because there's no way I can hide anything. It's all online.
No, Lorne, it's not.
It is. You even listened to it online with me a couple nights later. Remember that? Yeah,
and you didn't want... Yeah, the other night, I started playing a little bit of it, and you didn't even let me finish that. You didn't want to hear it.
Yeah, I've been there already. 10 years ago.
Okay, so how are we going to sit down and listen to all this stuff?
Because of that bullshit. Why the hell would I want to listen to it all over again?
Then why did you say that we would if I came up there?
Because that would have been different.
What, it would have been date night listening to you trying to groom and...
Right. So then you being right there face-to-face with me and me making sure you knew everything.
Oh, so you wanted to put your spin on it?
No, I didn't want to put my spin on it. I wanted you to know what I had.
Okay, Lorne.
I had the DVDs and the CDs.
But truly...
I went lying about that fucking CD player not working because it wouldn't play it.
Lorne, all of a sudden you forgot how to use a CD player when you're trying to play a tape of you trying to snooze your child. Come on.
I didn't forget.
And then when I played...
It wouldn't play it.
And then when I played...
Right.
And then when I played the clip, or the phone calls, rather, of you doing that, you didn't want to listen to it because it was 10 years ago. But what?
It was fucking 10 years ago.
But you would have gone through a whole session of it, hours and hours.
You really think I'm going to live my life around fucking me being out to catch a predator? No, I got better things to do. I lived that life already. Done with it. I did my time plus.
You are the one who said, these are your words. You said that you would play that stuff for me. So I'm supposed to believe you.
That way, you would know everything. There was nothing that I was going to hide from you. But I didn't need to play it for you until you were in face-to-face.
Why?
I knew it was online.
Don't I have a right to have that?
It's right there.
You tried to tell me that it wasn't online. You tried to tell me what was online is edited. You told me that the Catch a Predator thing was edited. Your interview was edited.
I'm telling you, I know what was edited and what wasn't edited.
Okay, now.
My DVDs, that was edited. I know what it was edited and what wasn't.
Okay, so you don't think that I deserve to hear that stuff so that it can be a deciding factor of even if I want to come visit you? Like, really? I have to come and then listen to this horrible stuff?
You don't think that I could, keep that shit to myself until you're face-to-face and I know that you're real and that you really want something to do with me? And I can explain it, let you hear it all then and explain it to you?
All right, I don't know what there is to explain.
There's nothing to explain. I did what I did. Time for people to get over it. People, they're fucking obsessed with stupid shit. They can't find anything better to do.
But here's the thing.
Imagine if I sat down and analyzed every person on there. Imagine how much I'd fucking find wrong with them.
Well, maybe if you had done that instead of going online and talking to the 13-year-old, things might be different for you now.
You gotta continuously throw that in my face? You do that all the time.
You never let me get a chance to speak. So go ahead and hear yourself talk.
Go ahead. I don't want to be like your therapist, Sam Pendleton. Go ahead. I'm shutting up and listening.
I don't talk on command.
Wait to talk. I'm here listening.
Well, Lorne, say again?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, that's a first.
I know. A bad person.
I said that's a first, but you heard something that probably is more true and that you relate to.
No confidence right there. I'm still waiting and listening when you're done texting.
How kind of you.
Yeah, I'm just that kind of person.
Well, that's a good thing, wouldn't it be? Now, as I was going to say, 5 minutes ago when you kept cutting me off, you want people, just people in general, to get over the things that you've done in the past, but yet you use the past to justify everything you do right now. Your siblings use you, so that means you're going to do X, Y, Z. So-and-so wasn't,
online.
as I was saying, so-and-so was mean to you. Put it online. You said, you told the story about the mac and cheese, and you put that online.
I didn't put the story about mac and cheese online.
You did.
No, I didn't.
All right, Lorne, let's go back, because I remember.
I told Emma about it before, and I told you about it.
Okay, then, Lorne, but here's the thing, though. I'm on the internet, and there is a video called Example of My Past, and it's you talking basically about how not getting the mac and cheese made you go rape a kid or try to rape a kid.
No, why the fuck would you say that?
I misspoke.
Because I didn't say rape a kid. I tried to rape a kid.
Lorne Armstrong, Example of My Past. Let's play it.
Why play it? I remember it.
Hello, everyone.
I know what I said. Let's concentrate on fucking your therapist and how this conversation between you and my mother get online.
I did not upload the conversation with you and your mother. So therefore, I am exonerated from answering questions about it because I don't know.
Somebody did, and the only way that they could have gotten it was from you, because it was between you and my mom and me on the phone. Something that I believed was private. When you took that,
here's the thing.
Off the phone on the 17th, there ain't nothing after that. It should have been online.
Well, here's the thing. I already told you I don't know in terms of that, but I owe you no explanation. If this is our last phone conversation, then I don't owe you anything.
And there's this one here. This was after the 17th, too.
As I was saying.
That's all I heard the other day was that you can only get the truth from Emma because Ramona doesn't tell you things that made me mad and sad.
Do what?
Let me try that again. Your last call I heard the other day was that you can only get the truth from Emma because Ramona doesn't tell you things. Made me mad and sad.
Huh? Wait, who's mad and sad?
Doesn't matter who made mad and sad.
No, who is mad and sad?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so here's the thing. Since you did not answer that one.
What doesn't matter is after the 17th.
Okay, so now, since you're not answering questions, neither am I. So we can either end this conversation, we can talk about something else.
You weren't going to answer it anyway.
I didn't ask you, or you didn't ask me a question. I asked you a question.
Yeah, I did. I asked you how it wound up online when it was supposed to be private.
And I did answer.
Me and my mom.
I answered that. If you weren't listening, that's not my problem.
What was your answer?
I already answered it. If you weren't listening, that's my problem. Or that's your problem.
Of course. You texting all this shit to Emma?
I didn't just send a text message. But again, don't ask me if I'm texting because you don't pay my phone bill.
That's obvious I don't pay your phone bill.
So then why do you need to know what's going on my phone? That's the question.
Because I'm wondering if you're telling Emma, so that way when Emma gets on this, she can deny everything.
First of all, if she had done something and why would I have to tell her something so that she would know to deny something? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, you can tell her everything that I know. Everything I found out.
Okay, again.
So she'd have a heads up.
What do you mean? Like, why would she need a heads up? You would tell her.
About everything I found out? You'd have a heads up about everything I found out.
I'm sure you would be able to explain adequately.
And it's not a real hard to understand. Being as smart as you are, I don't think I need to explain that to you. What else is it that I don't know?
When I was in second grade, my mom bought the class a piñata, but of course, my teacher, being a mean, evil teacher she was, she never let us break it open because it was too pretty. There was candy inside, but it was too pretty to break open. So she just let it sit there.
Yeah, let me try this again. What is it that I don't know that's on the internet?
Let's see.
Well, no, let me rephrase that. It's on the internet, that's been put on the internet about me. By you and Emma.
Let's see. Oh, wait. Hold on. Say that again. You're asking me what is it about you that's on the internet?
What is there on the internet about me that was put on there by you and Emma?
You are the one who told me to stop telling you what was on the internet, and now you want me to tell you what's on the internet.
No, I said that was put on the internet by you and Emma.
I told you I've never uploaded anything to YouTube in the past, 8 years.
Have you ever reported our conversation?
No.
And how did shit wind up on the internet about me in the last
I have told you. And I don't even know. First of all, I've talked to you sometimes on a flip phone. I don't even know how I would do that on a flip phone. But Lorne, I am not going to sit here and spend the night examining everything that has ever happened in my life and in the past 9 months to somehow appease you. I'm just not going to do that.
To appease me or to tell me the truth?
I'm telling you the truth, and it's not good enough for you, so I'm not going to spend the night doing it.
Don't you think it's a little odd that I'm finding all this stuff out and hearing that it's your voice on the computer, on the internet, laughing about shit?
What? Okay, again, you are not going to answer the question about who got mad and sad. And so I am not going to answer any more questions.
There's a letter that I got. You've got a copy of the letter.
What?
From Cincinnati. You've got a copy of the letter. You've got a copy of the letter. I sent you a copy of the letter. That
You
letter
sent
from
me a
Michelle
copy?
from Cincinnati, Ohio.
How'd you send me a copy of the letter?
I sent you a copy when I got the letter.
Oh, the one that you took a picture of.
I sent both you and my copy.
I thought, that letter that you burned?
Yeah.
So this is another one of your lies?
No.
Well, what, Lorne? You said you burned that letter.
I did.
So then why would you be reading it like you just did?
Because I wrote down that part of it.
Lorne, okay, you are full of complete shit. You're absolutely full of shit.
You think what you want. But those questions I had when it came to that part, I wrote that down before I burned it. So I wanted to know about it.
Lorne, you're full of shit.
I know. I'm not the only one.
But as I said, you never told me who it was because you don't give a shit about my brother's account and because you're selfish.
You give a shit about who? What? What about your brother?
My brother's bank account getting hacked.
How do I know that's real? How do I know that wasn't something just to fuck with me? Again.
Well, gee, Lorne, I guess...
Like a Sam Pendleton therapist.
I guess you'll always wonder if anything said ever was said to fuck with you. I guess that's what you'll wonder forever, if that's the case.
Well, obviously. The only one that can solve that problem is you. I can't do anything about it.
Good luck with that. No. It's not my problem.
Good luck with that.
Not my problem if you... Right? It's not my problem if you are skeptical of every other person that you meet for the rest of your life.
It is not my problem that I can't do anything about anything anymore.
What kinds of things are you trying to do something about?
Trying to get you up here to meet me, so we wouldn't have this problem. But now we've got this problem because shit was put all online.
Yeah, but here's
the situation you be in.
Yeah, it's real nice that you want to meet me in your terms and not my terms. What about me?
I don't have a choice. We should have met a long time ago.
No, we shouldn't.
The excuse you come up with, we should have met a long time ago.
Lorne, you were drunk.
You always had fucking excuses.
Yeah, excuses not to go meet a drunk nutcase in Maine.
Yeah, well, let's see if you can make 28 beers tonight.
I said that one time.
You said that every weekend.
You're a liar.
Try to beat your record.
You're a liar. And are you really going to listen to... Are you really going to take your drinking habits and life advice from someone who's half your age? Really, Lorne?
No, I don't. I've even come on and told you I don't want to beat my record before.
Lorne, I've been telling you to stop drinking. Stop trying to put this on me. Learn to take some responsibilities. That's why your life is in the position that it's in.
Why don't you take some responsibility and tell me the truth about what's been going on?
Lorne, I don't have any responsibility to you. I don't owe you anything.
No, just an explanation of why you've been fucking with me for 9 months.
I mean, somebody's been fucking you. Now, Lorne, I owe you nothing.
What's you do that?
What?
Not even an explanation of why you've been fucking with me for 9 months. You don't even think you owe me that.
Well, you've been fucking with me.
Not even an explanation of why you put my mother on the internet.
Okay, I'll let you keep talking so you can hear yourself talk. Have fun.
Go ahead. I do. If I have something to say, I'll say it. As soon as you pop something up that I don't agree with. I want so bad inside me to say that she did not do this shit. This is not who the person that I've known. Not the person that would do this kind of shit. But the evidence is showing completely different. It blows my mind. Now it's to the point I can't do anything about anything. I didn't know Emma's going to deny this shit. Problem is, it's online. Problem is, people online have seen it. They're telling me about it. These are people I know aren't going to lie to me. These are people that have me by the balls and need to cut it off, or you're taking a chance of going to jail. It's a fun game, huh? Why on earth would you ever involve yourself with them all?
I could say the same to you, because who did I meet her through?
You didn't meet Emma through me. You met Emma before me.
Okay, Lorne. I'm going to call her in a little bit, and I don't know what she's going to say.
How did you meet me? Through Emma.
From your registered sex offender profile.
How'd you get my number?
TJ.
How'd he get it?
It was given to him.
By who?
Your mama, that's who. I mean, what do you want, Dan? I'm calling you. What do you want, Lorne?
How'd you wind up getting so close to Emma in the last couple months?
I don't know. We're so close. We're like as far apart as two people can be in America, and yet we still manage to have amazing sex every night.
Yes, she tells me things that you say when to her
You know why? You know why? You know why? You know why? Because I had surgery and she cares and she calls. That's why. You
have information about me.
As I was saying.
She cares about you. That's all she cares about you.
As I was saying.
Fucked up reason.
As I was saying. Or whatever. Why don't you ask her? I don't know what she's going to say. I mean, she seemed like
she's going to deny it all.
Whatever.
How is this also funny to you?
What?
How is this also funny to you? For 9 months with me. How is it also funny to you?
Well, you're wearing me out like an old sock. All right. So, do you want me to call Emma so that you can ask her?
I don't think like an old sock. Really?
You're asking the same thing over and over again, Lorne.
And you're not answering.
I have answered you. I have answered every question you've asked.
You deny everything.
Okay, so if I deny everything, why do you keep answering or asking? I have answered every question that you have asked. Now, now, do you want me to get Emma on the phone and you can ask her your questions?
Go ahead, even though you probably already told you deny things.
Hold on, hold on a second.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up? Nothing.
Oy,
what's going on with you?
So, Mr. Lorne here is on the phone, and he has some questions for you.
Oh, goody.
What shit wind up being on your YouTube channel about me?
I don't have a YouTube channel, Lorne.
Obviously you do.
Obviously to who? Somebody who got kicked off the internet for trying to fuck a little girl using the internet?
Damn.
Oh, that's funny?
No,
yeah,
sorry.
Lorne. Check this out. My husband's here. His name is Sam. And
what's up, stupid?
And we think that you and Ramona deserve everything that you both get. Ramona for being a pedophile sympathizer and you for wanting to fuck a little girl.
Wait. I'm not a pedophile sympathizer.
You're giving comfort to this fucking pig who tried to fuck a little girl and screamed at you for months.
Goddamn right.
Emma, you're
TJ and I
fucking retard.
TJ and I got together, and he convinced my husband Sam to talk to Lorne again because he's disgusting, and you can do so much better than Lorne. Say hi to my husband, Lorne.
Hey, Lorne, how you doing?
You're a real fucking loser. You know that?
How you doing, you fucking degenerate child rapist piece of shit?
Yeah, you fucking, it sounds like you're a child rapist.
How does it sound like I'm a child rapist? I'm not the one who did time for trying to rape a child, you fucking retard.
You fucking fag. Sam Pendleton. I get all kinds of information about you, so I get a little faggot.
Yeah, what do you know about me? Lay it on me, dog. Impress us all.
No, don't worry.
Since Sam's gay, it means you probably want to. Put your cock in his mouth. We know you want to.
Yeah, teach us what you learned in prison.
Here's your fucking issues, Emma.
I have. At least I'm not registered as a sex offender.
Down they fucking tell them.
I wish that you would go the same way that Stanley went, because the world would be so much better without you, Lorne.
Not me. I want Lorne to live a long, long life, and I want him to suffer every day of it, more and more each day.
He does. He does. Just give him a mirror.
You know what's funny is that he's calling you dumb, Ember. I guess that's because of that time that you got led on for 10 months thinking that somebody, oh, wait, that wasn't you. Who was that?
Ramona, I'm sorry to do this to you. I know there should be girl power and girls should stick together and everything, but in all reality, you're just as bad as Lorne, and I'm glad that we did what we did to you two. Now, if Lorne wants to continue his relationship with you, I think you deserve each other, quite frankly.
Emma, you're a fucking disgusting freak.
All he can do is throw out insults.
Show him whatever the fuck your faggot ass name is.
Why
don't you come on to this so I can punch you in the head?
Come find me, dog. Come find me, dog.
Come find me, dog. Come find me, dog. You sound like a dog. Emma, you sound like a dog, too.
I'm glad I don't sound like a little girl. You might try to rape me.
Well, he might rape you. You sound like a dog. He sleeps naked with his dogs, you know. They like to cuddle up to his furry body.
As long as he doesn't tie me to a treadmill.
Yeah, get you on a line now so that we got your number now so we know exactly where you live.
Oh, Lorne, you're such an idiot. You don't need somebody to stay on the phone anymore for them to tap your number. God, you are stuck in 10 years ago.
It must be those old cop shows they showed in prison.
The porno ones, the ones that Lorne liked. So sorry, Ramona. Your therapist was never real. TJ and I made it all up.
But what? I'm confused.
We thought you'd go for the therapist for sure because he's so hot. I mean...
Yeah. Sorry, Ramona.
It's good that he was in town for that week.
I only love one lady and you ain't it. Yeah, that's so sweet. He's going to buy her a house with his $700. All that cash in the Monopoly box might be fake, but it's the most money Lorne will have ever seen in his life.
We lost Lorne. Lorne hung up. Oh my God!
Is he for sure off the line?
Yeah, he's off the line.
Okay, Ember, our other friends listening can't hear you. They're saying.
Yeah. How many people are on? Ow! I keep dropping my damn headset. How many people are on? Oh gosh.
Krusty says he can't hear you.
If I turn my mic.
Oh, that felt so. This is fucking crazy. So the PO gave him printouts of all the.
Yeah, he knows everything.
Oh, I can't believe he's still on the hook, knowing everything. He still wants to believe that Ramona's real. That's crazy, man.
He still does. Yep.
Jesus fuck. Now we know how this guy. All the stuff we always, we talked about how it's like 4 different decoy pictures, and Casey didn't look anything like any of the pictures, and she didn't sound anything like the phone decoy. Now we know why he believed that he lives in his own world.
The next picture I'll send to my black ass will be of Carrie Underwood, and he'll be like, "Oh, you have different hair than your last picture."
Are you still going to keep talking to him? Do you think he's going to talk to you at all?
It's like one of those things where I want to get away, but it's like I don't. It's like I'm being pulled in 2 different directions.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Guys,
I can understand that, but I really think the best way to do this.
Oh wait, hello? You cut out. Say that again.
I said I understand how you feel as much as I can, but I really think the best way to end this is just to carpet bomb him and end it tonight. Just go in hard on him and tell him everything that you wanted to say, that you would say to him, knowing that it was the last call. Because the other thing is, if the PO's in on it now too.
So it's really over. I should call him and tell him it's over.
I think you should, and I think that would be a great ending.
Yeah.
And I think that would hurt him even more than just, hearing that.
All right, yeah. So help me. Okay, so help me come up with all the things. I'm going to write them down. so that I can tell him. And I'm going to get Dan in here, too, so that he can hear it as I tell him.
You're going to get good sex
I'm
tonight.
30. Oh, this is going to be great, so I hope you guys are recording as well. I'm 30. I am, okay, so I did hurt my knee. I hurt my knee.
He doesn't care about that. Just tell him stuff that'll hurt.
No, I'm just going to say I hurt my knee. I'm vegan. I want to put that in there, too. I'm 30. I am in a loving relationship.
And I hate pedophiles because they're pigs.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like, he needs to hear that the whole reason you've been doing this for the last 10 months is because you think he's a terrible human being and...
Because what you said, Sam?
Because you think he's a terrible human being, and the whole reason you've done this is to cause him heartache and distress and make his life worse.
All right, so let's see. So what else did I lie about? All I can think of is that I'm my age and...
Yeah, your name. Don't tell him your real name, obviously, but your name and, your brothers, your family, all that stuff. You know what you ought to do is give him another fake name to really fuck with him.
Yeah.
Hold on, what should I do, Sam?
Tell him your real name is Casey Morrow.
Oh, God.
He'll go looking it up. He'll go looking it up.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying he'll get somebody to Google it, and they'll print him a picture, and that'll be funny as hell, in my opinion. I mean, that's just my suggestion. Casey Morrow would be a good fake name to give him.
Tell him you're a therapist.
Fuck it. Tell him you're an actress like she is.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be great, too. Tell him you're an actress, and tell him Paramount hired you so they could do a story on Lorne. Or a movie.
Oh, God, that would be great if it really happened. That would be hilarious. Okay, what else do I have to come clean about?
Just tell him that you live in Ohio. You're the one who sent the letter to mix it up.
I don't think he'll believe that, but,
He's stupid.
He wants the truth.
He's so stupid. Somehow I believe this is not the end of him.
Well, you're really the one to make that call. But
No, I mean, I believe that he'll be calling one or both of us.
I don't really know.
And he'll call you, Emma, like, why did you change?
The only thing he's really concerned about is jail. And that's going to stop him from calling you.
Yeah, that's what I think, too. I think this is the last time. Especially once you tip him off that none of it was real, that you weren't, none of what he thought he knew about you was real. And
oh, no, if he believes I'm real, he'll continue, but not if he thinks I'm fake.
Yeah.
What else did I lie about? Like, I mean, I told the truth about, like, real events and stuff. I can't really think of anything big except my age.
I mean...
Yeah, the details aren't really that important. I think the big stuff is all... You hit him with the big stuff, that your age, your name, and that you're in a relationship, that everything, that your whole social life, all the background stuff. I mean, just give him broad strokes. Just tell him that everything he thinks he knows about you is wrong.
He just texted me, you didn't know who Sam Pendleton was. And then he texted me, are you going to take any responsibility for your lies?
Yeah, call him and say yeah. And say, you know what, I loved tormenting you. I loved convincing you to talk to Emma again. She uploaded all the phone calls and she did it all, so we could laugh at you, because that's all you're ever going to be, is a laughing stock.
Do you think he is going to try and file a civil suit against any of us?
I don't think he will at this point, but if it were to go on further, then I believe that he would be pressured to.
Yeah, if he hangs up thinking everything I thought I knew about this person is wrong, there's a lie, this and that, I mean, he doesn't really have much to go on, and I think that would discourage him enough. That combined with the fact that he'd have to get a lawyer, and he doesn't have any money for a lawyer. And there's no money there's no money in a case like this. Nobody's going to take his case for free.
Right.
As much as I want to tell him all this stuff, maybe I'll just say, Lauren, I think we have to end it.
But what's the point in that? Why give him any comfort? Fuck that. He doesn't deserve to be afforded any lies that are going to make him feel better.
This is true. This is what it's all been leading up to, girl. Now you get to break his heart tonight. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that thousands of people in this community, and God knows how many millions.
Broken up. I mean, they told him that all this is fake. He doesn't seem broken up.
He doesn't know. He's an idiot. He's still holding on to the possibility that some of it is true and that there's a chance that he could still win you over. That's what I say. You got to hit him like a dentist drill, man. You got to break his heart. This is what it's all been leading up to.
Lorne just texted.
Wreck him.
You're complete scum.
What do you say?
You're complete scum, you ugly fat piece of shit bitch. So yeah, afford him all of his comforts, Ramona, by
let's get him on. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get him on. Okay.
Nobody talks about my wife like that. Fuck that.
He said that shit?
Yeah, I'll screenshot it for you if you like.
And be prepared, because he's gonna
what
say all the same thing about you.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he dares. I would. Yeah, you're scum. You're a piece of shit. Well, guess what? You're a fucking registered sex offender.
Yeah, I don't see you trying your clit up and try to stick it into a little girl.
That'd be kind of hard, but I get the point. I get the analogy. Yeah.
That would probably.
Although I doubt that Lorne's penis is bigger than my clit, but that's just another topic. There's a little mini bone thing he has going on. Although he'd probably say, most of my penis is inside of my body. And I'm like, yeah, that's why it's not inside anybody else's.
I told him, keep texting me. It's all going to Maria. She already knows what you are, he says.
Okay. I've wanted to do this so many times, and I've always backed out.
Yeah, but it's really time now.
Let that.
Done.
Yeah, draw on.
Emma, how many times have you said that, and I've always been like, reeling back in?
Yeah, but now they have everything, including a voice recording to share with him should they want to do it. I'm sure they saved it before it was removed.
I am honored to be an audience to this.
Audience, you're part of his destruction.
Oh, man. I just want one shot to the jaw. That's all I need.
Should I tell him that the doctor, the neighbors, none of those people are real? Like I have.
Yeah, all of it. Yes. Yeah. He needs to know that everything he has believed is true. Like that you created this whole world all for his suffering, for his pain and anguish. That all of it was a lie.
And tell him that there were times where you were on the phone with Lorne while your boyfriend was sucking on your titties. That'll get him.
Oh God! Yeah, he wouldn't go for that. Lorne makes Dan's boner disappear.
We want to hurt him. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
You know he.
Yeah. He just
during one of those drunk calls.
Oh yeah, of course. Doctor, neighbor's cousin. Who else is fake?
But rub it in as much. I mean, I would say
never existed.
Think of all those hours, Lorne, that you spent laying awake at night, dreaming about how wonderful it would be when you finally met me.
Yes.
I'm the new Amanda James.
The new, yes.
I feel so honored.
Yeah, you know what you should tell him? Tell him, I came here to finish what Amanda James started.
Yes.
Yes. But Amanda James didn't know he was a pedophile.
That's it. That's it.
What else is... Oh, my gosh.
I think that's good enough. I don't think he'll stay on the phone for much longer after that anyway. Don't bog him down with details.
Yeah.
Get him and hit him hard with the broad strokes, and then if he stays on, give him details. He needs to hear it all before he hangs up.
Okay, and you guys are sure this is probably it?
Yeah.
You guys sure?
This is it. I mean,
you don't want any more live streams, and
it's not going to happen anyway, because if it's found out that he's still talking to you and they're going to check his phone on Thursday, If it's found out that he's still...
Yeah, but you know he could get a burn phone.
They're going to bust out with the recordings. It's not going to matter once he hears you talking about... Because he said that they told him what you said. All they have to do is share it with them.
You think they have it?
Yeah. It's the easiest thing in the world to search how to save YouTube videos and save them. They're probably...
Part of me feels bad. Like, I'm so damn conflicted.
There's probably a file with your name on it and a file with my name on it inside of his hanging file. With that stuff.
Do you think they spelled Ramona R-A-M-O-N-U-H?
Maybe. That's how everybody else...
M-I-E-N-N. And did they call Sam Pope Sam?
Yes.
Or the next time he's like, you don't know Sam Pendleton? I'm going to be like, that's Pope Sam Pendleton to you.
Yeah.
I'm religious royalty, business.
Fuck Lorne. And then Sam will finally accept the hat. He'll put it on his head with like plastic bag.
That's it. That'll be. I'll do my face reveal and put the hat on.
Oh, that'd be great. Oh, fuck Lorne. He's.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna mute myself. So.
Emma, you do this. You know what, Emma? You do this, but yet it's still like he'll get on and he'll start doing something stupid, and he reels us both back in.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen now because he knows everything is going to go up.
And you think he truly knows?
What do you think about this, Ramona? If you feel like you're wavering at all, or if Ember feels like there's any trepidation, any second guessing, she has the authority to unmute herself and jump in and back you up. Are you cool with that?
What would she say? Because I don't want him to hang up as soon as he hears her voice.
She'll get your back. You know she's got your back.
Yeah.
She won't. Yeah, she'll get your back. And I'll jump in too if you want. I mean, whatever it takes. You know what I mean? We'll back you up. You're not alone.
Or you could just hurt him.
I've never been so nervous to talk to.
You say Ember and Sam are on almost all the phone calls anyway, Lorne. Laughing at you.
I've never been so. How do I know you won't have me on conference so that loser can record me again? So he still believes Ramona is real.
This is gonna be so sweet for you. Do it, man.
Oh
Do
my
it.
God!
Lay him out.
You'll remember this forever. How you got him.
Yep.
Oh, you guys are like bullies in high school. Like, you guys are like, smoke this, smoke this, smoke this. And I'm like, I want to, but I don't want to. And you guys are like, smoke it. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I want to smoke it, but I don't want to smoke it. Like,
if I didn't believe it.
Except that we're like anti-bullies because we're like, come on, do it. Kill the worst kid in school. Destroy this kid. No, the worst kid in school, he's the bully. We're not the bullies. You're not the bully. Lorne is the bully, and we're just putting him down.
Guys, but this isn't your relationship of 9 months that's ending right now.
That's true, but man, it needs to end. And think about how good you'll feel when you do it, and then you get your life back. You will. Yeah. You want to go out on a high note? This is your high note. This is it. This is your fourth quarter. 2 minutes to go. You're going to hit the game-winning shot here, and Ramona will be a legend forever.
Yes.
You
couldn't script it any better.
I just don't want them to... Hold on, let me confer with Dan. Dan! Come here.
Oh, my God.
Has he heard some of the stuff? I think so. I'm about to cut... I'm about to cut Lorne down and end it. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah. You know he does.
Well, I'm literally going to tell him, like everything.
I'm coming after you and Sam for criminal harassment. Hope it was worth it.
Know that, I got a man. No, because he's like your husband. Oh, no, I'm not married. Oh, yeah, I'm telling. I don't want to know anything. And now Dan's being a boner killer. I'm not being a boner killer. Okay, you hate the guy. No. If you want me to get rid of him, I could go out and blaze glory.
If you really want to Let them just say nothing at all.
Oh, Dan is boring. Dan's like, if you really want to stop with him, just say nothing at all.
Yeah, no.
Nah, I love Dan, but you got to wreck him. You got to wreck him.
Yeah, I'll be coming after you and Sam for criminal harassment. Hope it was worth it. Expect a call from my lawyer.
You're listening.
Well, wait. What if I tell him that,
His lawyer.
that 2 months ago I started seeing the doctor and I didn't know how to break it to him?
No, fuck that.
Just do it, man.
Dan saying, tell him I had a sex thing. Dan, why did I even recruit you? You hate the guy, and I'm about to break up with him, and I thought you'd want to laugh at it. The only thing I want is I want to make sure he can't sue me.
That's the thing. He doesn't know.
Nah, he's not.
Right now.
Yeah.
But they can find out.
How much money will that take? He won't spend it.
Yeah, he doesn't have any money. $700 is like 2 hours of office fees for a good lawyer. That's all the money he's got in the world.
But some of them don't charge up front.
Yeah, but only the ones who think they can get paid on the back end.
Yeah,
they don't know any. There is no lawyer that's going to look at it and say they don't know anything about you. You might not have a dollar to your name. No lawyer is going to take your case free up front unless they think they're going to get paid big time on the back end. And there's no lawyer that's going to look at this and say, yeah, it's worth the risk in the hopes that she's got something.
She's down here that I'm pointing.
Oh, really?
Sorry about that.
Okay.
You guys are assholes. I just want you to know. You guys are dashing the dreams of a poor young sex offender.
This is the perfect ending. It's you get to break his heart utterly. I mean, you get to ruin him. This is what it's all been leading up to. Now, you think about all the gross stuff he's said to you over the last 10 months and all the hours he's taken away from you and Dan and all the things that he is that made you want to do this in the first place. You get to put him in his place for all of that. This is the storybook ending.
But this that's the crazy thing. I didn't even want to do this in the first place. I didn't even I called him or texted him to talk and to be nice and to be friends or to have a friendly conversation with a registered sex offender just to see what kind of person he was. Because I mean I wasn't. You know,
I gotta be honest.
Because I was
Tracy. The longer we sit here and have this conversation, the less likely he will be to take your call.
Oh, he'll take it. But let's. But yeah, okay. So I'm about to call him. But yeah, damn it! And we never got to do the one with Betty as my grandmother.
That's okay. And we never got to do the one with
okay,
smacking me upside
okay. I will do it tonight, but I want everybody on. Let's live stream it. We're gonna go out in a blaze of glory. We're gonna go out in a blaze of glory. Let's live stream the fucker.
Okay, Sam, you want to get your live stream together?
Yeah. Let me.
I don't have a channel that'll let me do it anymore. I have my personal channel, but I don't want to give that to the community because it has me dancing with a hot dog and.
Dan's telling me, yeah, see, you're no good at this kind of stuff. Dan's telling me, say yeah, kiss Hans's daughter. And shut up, Dan. You're just happy because I'm breaking up with him.
He is. You're going to get it.
Are you happy that I'm breaking up with him?
Yes.
Because I don't hear you argue anymore.
Yeah, except if I'm arguing with you, Dan. Huh? When you come home drunk and hit me and call me names and text message me 100 times and throw me down the steps.
Oh, that's so sexy.
Oh, damn it, Emma. And we're never going to get to do that domestic violence video with Cresty.
I know, but we have enough audio to make it happen anyway. I'll just splice something together.
Aww.
But, you know, we wouldn't, I mean, whether or not you called him, he would not talk to me to do this anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, so set the live stream up to happen at like 9:30. Let's get everybody on.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get everybody on. 9:30 live stream. Ramona breaks up with Lorne.
All right, I'm gonna disconnect, run to the bathroom, make sure everybody's okay.